2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the third round at Riviera Country Club. The Genesis Invitational is coming up next. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. As our coverage begins, you can see our featured player is in third place. Let's see if he can get to the top by the end of today's round. Let's go out to the first hole. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Time for the second shot on the first hole.
That's definitely left of the green.
And a very long putt remains. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
Gently does it. It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
This putt on a good line. Tracking nicely. And it goes in. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
A lot to like about that one. Okay, we've got about a 240-yard shot here. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. This one a good distance away. Putt on a good line. This has got a chance. And just misses. Here's the tap in for par. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Teeing off here on the third. That's a pretty good shot right there. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. All right, Henny is with this group. Henny, what do you see?
Setting up this putt 29 feet from the cup.
This one starting out way to the right.
A 3-footer coming up.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
5 wood is the choice. At 8 under par. That's really a beautiful chip shot. On the green and a chance to save par. That one drops. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This is his second shot.
One less club required for this shot as the green sits well below him.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Here we are at the 6th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Yep, that shot safely on the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 25 feet from the cup.
Now look at this one come back. Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. And that puddle drop. Well done. Currently 8 under for the tournament.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. This putt is from 16 feet away. He's hoping this goes down for his first birdie of the day. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Right on line, but just misses.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. Well, they can't all be good. At 8 under par.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
What a beautiful leave right there. This putt from 5 feet away. No birdies on the scorecard today. Here's an opportunity to get one. And with that, he moves to 9 under par. Teeing off here at the 9th.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
That's a good one to build momentum on.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
All right, we can work with that. John, give us a read on this putt.
Lots of movement right to left on this putt.
Ooh, that was close. He's got this one for par. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Now to the par 4 10th.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
I'm not sure where this one will end up.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Wow, I thought that was in. This one is 13 feet out.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Surely it's going to.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
On the 11th tee now, a par 5.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Well, that's a handy shot. This is his second shot. He leads the field by a stroke. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Okay, step one complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. And he's down there. You got a read?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
Ooh. Par putt coming up here. Job done. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1. Let's head to the 12th hole.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Didn't deserve that. Second shot here on the 12th.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 23 feet to the cup.
Looking good.
Like the look of this. Oh, so close. Well judged. And that should secure the par on this one. And as we check the standings, our leader has a one-stroke advantage. The 13th hole is a par 4.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
And hitting yet another green here today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Oh, so close to a birdie. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. And after that hole, this player currently holds top spot on the leaderboard with Xander Schauffele in second. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hopping right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Opting for the 6-iron. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's come off the blade pretty nicely. That's disappointing.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Just a short putt remaining here. Sitting at 10 under par for the event.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
We've got about 180 left to the hole. Currently tied for the lead.
Club up. I like this play.
Here's a putt to get to 11 under. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Four feet to the cup. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. Now to 16, it's a par 3. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Not a bad shot right there. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Starting this one out to the right. Let's watch it break.
A 3-foot putt.
This is for par.
Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. The tee shot at 17.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
That will definitely work. 10 under for the event. That's a great position to be in after that approach. 8 feet left to the cup. Oh. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for first. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This shot from approximately 180 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Staring down a very long putt here. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
All right, not bad from there.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
He finishes with par on 18. And a great round in the books for him today, finishing the afternoon on top of the leaderboard.
Ooh, everything is shaping up nicely, innocent for a fun-filled final round.
That will do it for us today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.